So I want to save money and I want to lose weight. So therefore, I'm saving money if I lose weight. I ate like a bag of chips yesterday, like a bag and a half of chips yesterday. But like, see, my esophagus is like way in there, and like this isn't just swelling anymore. It was swelling it a bit. I just had some anxieties with money last month. I scared myself because I couldn't even pay my mom back like $50 at a time to pay off $200 that I owe her for this phone. And I'm just gonna keep what's in my closet. I got like 3 pairs of shorts. Good enough. Good enough. Bag of tees. Yeah. Got some like crop tops and shit left, but mostly that got ate by the dryer kind of idea. Not sure where they went, but and then of course I want to do my hair, which is like the cornrow thing, and then somehow my mom knows how to do it. Like they have these little clips too, and they clip on the dreadlock extensions. I want to do that because I need to cheer myself up too. But yeah, like you've all seen me in my freaking ginchies and like I'm buff, but I'm really, really fat. And you can tell by my face, especially. But of course, there's that freaking like love handled derogatory way to state it. It's called lichios, the lichios fat, where it's over top of your uterus and ovaries and stuff. And I am not planning on having any more kids. But it's really not healthy to suffocate because you suffocate those organs because they're osmosis, like Eden. They're like the power of Eden. So if air flows in and out of there, and for when you're, especially when you're young, you're really endangering your health. And yeah, this piercing I want to put 2 in there. It's kind of growing over as we speak, though. I don't really need to. It's never going to seal over all the way, so I stretched it because I need to feel that. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm weird. So as you see, I look like some kind of like gorgeous thing with pointy ears, and then like I have that much left to lose. If you've ever lost weight, that's a fair bit off your entire body. Like my breasts are like breasts; they're not like formed into anything. That's why I was being so obnoxious yesterday on live and got booted for a day. And my hair dye job is like a schwacked idea of what a hair salon stylist does with a cap or foils. I didn't do cap or foils. I just did like a section here, a section here with the blonde, and then brush it through. I like it because like I am emo and I can't even fight it. I don't even want to be anybody else, honestly. So I like to be my best self. So at least I can say the competition wasn't like jealous. Yeah, well, you're you and I'm me. I can't even do that anymore, no, because girls are like, oh my god, that's the prime minister's wife. And she's the governor? Wow. Like, she works in the armed forces? That I'm really sad about lately, honestly. But, yeah. She's a psychiatrist? Oh my goodness. That I'm really sad about lately, too, honestly. To the point that it's rubbing the other way. Internally, it's rubbing the other way. Because I don't freaking. I know. Maybe it's because I'm pretty upset that Justin isn't home. Maybe it's adjusting to being mom is making me tired in different cells in my brain than heat exhaustion. But I'm not even formatting music properly. I go too fast and I don't strum a chord enough, is how I feel. and that I should have been able to slow down and make more pauses, especially. I should have been able to make more pauses. I just want to think especially. And I, yeah, you know. The $50 I used to give to Justin for a gift a month. If I found something for $50, I'd spend $50 on them. It's for the kids at the Dollar Tree, and I don't know. I don't need to buy the kids anything for a while because I can't find anything that I find appropriate. But last time I got fitted, I was a 3X. Yep. Now I'm an extra large, and it fits pretty well, I think. So I've lost a lot of weight, and that's all good and dandy and stuff. I'm gonna shave my head again today on the sides into a military bowl cut. And just trying to help my toes here because wearing walking around a lot really messes up your feet. Got some blisters and some old blisters that are callousing. I made a lot of fan friends. Like, they want to see me when they come see me, kind of thing. They wanted to move, but because I am pretty real, I suppose. But yeah, I wouldn't say I should have luck or anything. I spend my money differently, and I don't own a vehicle. And I said I was just so real about it. Like, so many people learn that they're never gonna be able to afford a vehicle. And I was already on top of it, and I'm just like had all these ointments for blisters and stuff. Yeah, and so they all liked me. Friggin' make sure it has some alcohol wipes and cut their blisters off and put the creams and ointments on them. Because you gotta use your feet, and your feet get sick if your blisters get infected. Yeah. Well, this is my update because I get so hectic. I'm so hyperactive. I've been working on this. It was just something I started because I was nervous, wanted to knit, and it's a bit big for a hat. So I was thinking, like, this is the band, and then I'm knitting the big sack that comes off of it now. And I think I'm going to make it into a stocking. I think I can use the 2 smaller looms to make the foot of the stocking for my daughter. Yeah. I'd be happy. And then fill it full of candy and Lego. Cheaper sets of Lego that would fit in it. She likes Lego for sure. Who didn't? Who doesn't? I love Lego. It's just, yeah, it's like what they show you on the box. It's like one pivotal piece is missing, so it's blockier than the image, but you can still make what's in the box. Plus, you can be super creative too. So yeah. Well, I'm not showering for a bit because I started this new acne cream. Yes, that's what I meant. Didn't hear myself for a second. It's pretty loud outside. And it dries out your skin like really bad. So I thought I'd just keep the oils, like the ointment is oily there, but the oil is a medicine that dries out your skin, so I thought I just wouldn't. Music, I wrote 2 or 3 pages of lyrics, verses, ideas, imagery. I wrote 2 pages for The Whole Sake of Paris, PVRS. I don't have to lose weight for music. I just have to lose weight. I have to lose weight for myself because I can't really afford to be buying A&W every day. I can afford A&W like 3 times a month, so like once a week. But save it because then your clothes fit better is how it feels to you, Amber. And how it feels to you, Amber, is that everyone's saying you have to lose weight to go see your boyfriend. It's my boyfriend's not even in. I can't even visit him right now. So the governor, the governor, am elected and appointed, and it's work-based rights. So that and Justin is elected, not appointed, and he doesn't work. He works a little bit of carpentry without getting his full red seal. Yeah, he sold pot for a living, really. And that's not to compare us. That's just me thinking about him as I'm thinking about myself. But I grew up really passionate about painting. I grew up really passionate about animals because I didn't understand why people couldn't just get along with them. Like, I don't really like them either. Like, oh, I want to make out with a dog. No. And they really embraced me on how scared I was of people because how many stories I heard, but it never happened. And it got me in working with the insane and working with the mentally ill and working with handicapped people and disabled people, and just as a fucking doctor myself too, and a sports psychologist. But it all seems like nothing without Justin, and it almost seems like I'm gonna heal without him, and that's good because that means I was mature enough to be single. I was mature enough to just love somebody even though we're not. Like in a sense, like sleeping in each other's bed every night. But I have a hard time when I'm fat. I do. I don't love myself. I can't feel, it's too much pain in my stomach because I got hurt too, to feel that much food in my stomach. And that's how it started, this weight loss thing. Like, I was always like, get as big as possible at the gym. And now it's like, okay, now I gotta tone it down and I can't eat as much as I used to. So let's get it on. Let's start saving money because we didn't really have money to be that big anyway, right? Yeah. And I work humanity with the UN, just not so often because not so often humanity is even needed. It's just something the country should have done for themselves. And that's the way I feel about most of the bitching about Justin Trudeau, is that he's right and they just wanted to blame him for not saving one single fucking Canadian. But the Canadian is kind of guilty of bullshit, Like, we shouldn't have to spend Canada's money on, say, like Thailand, or what's a country that's not at war? Well, anyway, it's spending money on a country that should have just been up and doing it themselves. And if the people of the country were better, the government would have been doing fucking better. So, yeah, like, I like him still today. It's sick.